This is a really, really hard time. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And I don't think I'm actually coping very well. In Norway for a few days for a work assignment, and it is snowing outside. It's not a heavy snow, it's a light snow, but there's piles of snow everywhere. It's cold. So because of flights, I arrived here on the Saturday instead of the Sunday. And so I've been working, putting the patches together for my daughter-in-law's quilt. So for most of my adult life, I had a dream to have a farm. And I looked into it many times over the years, and it was always out of grasp because financially I wasn't in a position to do it. Anyway, long story short, I ended up buying a farm in Portugal, and I retired to the farm in June 2021. And I have loved the space, I've loved the farm, I've loved this lifestyle, but it has got a little bit harder as I've got older. And when I was back in South Africa in October, November for my youngest daughter's wedding, I did wonder why I am living the life that I am at the moment when I could possibly have an easier life in South Africa. But I got back to the farm and I just loved it. So I thought, this is definitely, maybe in the future, I will sell and move and go back to South Africa. But this is where I want to be for the time being. But physically, it has been getting harder. My back is not very strong, to put it mildly. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all the details about my residence applications and the years that I've waited and all of that. You can look previous videos where I've gone into more details about that. Anyway, so a couple of weeks ago, I got an email saying that the final decision has been made. My residence has been denied. You know, they keep you waiting for years for them to make that decision, and then they give you 20 days to leave. So, of course, I went into a bit of a mild panic, to say the least. I have now got an immigration lawyer. Thank you to all those people who recommended people to me. Most of them don't get back to you. Let me just tell you that. Anyway, so I've got a lawyer. It has cost 2,000 euros, which is killing. It's a lot of money to pay out just to be able to file an appeal. So there's no guarantee that you're going to win that appeal, and you just basically throwing 2,000 euros away, really. Anyway, I've thought long and hard about everything, and I think what has happened, and knowing that you're in a place where you're not wanted. They don't want you. They obviously think you're not good enough for their country. Do you really want to be in a place that doesn't want you? Anyway, these are thoughts going through my head. I've been suffering since this with chronic anxiety. I'm finding it hard to focus. I have my left eye feels like it's flickering all the time. You can't see it on the outside, but I'm feeling it on the inside. Suffering with migraines. It's hitting me really, really hard, and decisions I make are life-changing decisions, and you just feel like you're being pushed into this, and I wasn't ready to be making these decisions, and now I'm having to make these decisions. But I think it's going to be best for me to sell the farm. I've already got animals going, and every time people contact me about like animals, about the sheep, and I'm giving the information, it does make me cry a little, because I'm never going to see them have their lambs, and yeah, it's hard. It's a tough time. So all those people who are cheering me on to hang on and stay on and not give up, to be honest, it's easy to say that on your side of the computer. Living with this constant anxiety and stress, it's affecting my health big time. And I don't think I'm that strong enough a person to be able to fight this by myself, to live with this constant anxiety and stress by myself. I don't think I'm strong enough. And so those people that had said I was like inspirational and I'm a fighter and all of that, I appreciate those words, but I don't think I am. And anyway, so my goal now, I was thinking, should I finish the projects that I'd started and wanted to finish? You know, I've got all the solar to set up for the barn, that the barn's got power. I wanted to finish the princess room and the office on the rock. And it's, do I still finish that? That means just putting more money in, and I'm aware that I've got to save every possible cent now. So I don't know what to do, and sometimes it's hard to be an adult. It's hard to be an adult and to know what to do. So I thought I'd make this video for you today, just to sort of update you. I'm in Norway at the moment. It's snowing outside. I'm going to meet some lovely subscribers for lunch. And when I get back, I am going to be doing a big farm clean up and tidy up. And I will take a video showing everybody how fantastic the farm is. You only see small parts of it in the videos. You don't see the whole 3-hectare property and how beautiful and special it is. I have to sell it for a decent price, because I have to be able to buy somewhere else to live. And that's the harsh reality. So I have had people reaching out, and I know people are wanting it for a bargain price. Unfortunately, I can't sell it for a bargain next to nothing price, because I've got to be able to buy somewhere else to stay. So that's the harsh reality. Anyway, I'm sorry this isn't a happier sort of video. But you know what? I've always tried to make my channel authentic and share with you the ups and the downs of life living as an old woman solo off-grid. And yeah, this is a time when it's definitely a time of being quite down. I'm not feeling my happiest. I'm feeling overwhelmed, and it's just hard. It's hard. So I hope you can appreciate that. Anyway, in the meantime, stay sane, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.